to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Razaban IFL TV proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're here in Bournemouth on the aftermath of Chris Billam-Smith's devastating knockout win. Wow. With me, Frazer Clarke himself.
Big shot. Oof. Felt it, you know, the ones you feel. I'm glad he's okay. Great finish from Chris, good atmosphere, good crowd. Finished the year with a bang, literally.
It felt like to me, and you're the fighter, and you were close to that ring, that he was gone before that last shot even landed.
Yeah. I think the last shot finished it, but it was on his way. He's well on his way. And you know what, Chris could have landed one more, but I'm glad he didn't, because that could have been the one that really hurt him.
What does it show about Chris Billam-Smith's character and his will to overcome adversity like he did in that second round and produce a finish like that?
Yeah, that's where your learning is done. You know, boxing's not all one way. You know, you just go and punch someone to go down. That's not what happens. You have to learn to come through, and that when you're not having a great day, when you're not having a good day, that's how champions are made. Does he deserve to go and be a world champion? Well, he's proven to me tonight he can overcome certain things, so it's a step in the right direction. It's when things are going your way, it's lovely. It's when you ain't feeling so good, you know, that's when you need to pull the win out of the bag.
I was speaking to Johnny Nelson, and Johnny said to me that Richard said to him that if that was him in the ring, he would have knocked him out.
Yeah, different people, do you know what I mean? Different fighters. Richard's a big puncher. Richard can really whack. But Chris can whack as well, obviously, apparently. So what a good fight.
Do we need to see that rematch?
I'd like to see it. I think different fighters now. I'd like to see it for something. It's got to be for a title, don't it? Do you know what I mean? I don't think it makes sense if they just fight again for the sake that they're both British. One of them needs to win a world title, which I'm sure one of them will in the next year, 100%.
What's the latest with you? And are we going to see the big Frazer back in the ring?
Yeah, I'm back January 21st. So yeah, I'm just working away now. Shouldn't have drove down here, to be honest, but it's the last one of the year, isn't it? Back to the gym, and Monday prepare for January 21st.
Opponent wise, bringing in the man from September in Liverpool?
No, nothing like that again. A couple of names you'll find out this week.
Anthony Joshua touring the States again. Virgil Hunter, Derek James, pictures of him in Dallas, etc. Eddie Hearn has come out himself and said, look, we're not going to announce opponent until he's announced his training team. So he's going to have another change. What are your thoughts on this one? And two, potentially he's going to go to in a fight with a new trainer 3 times in a row.
It is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's a grown man. He knows what he's doing. He's experienced now. If he feels he needs a change, he's going to go and make it. Obviously, I'm biased again. You know, I think my trainer's very good and did a great job with him in the Usyk 2 fight. But you know, AJ's grown, and if he wants a new experience and someone else in his corner, then you know, I wish him all the best.
Obviously, he was only with Robert Garcia for a brief period of time, but Robert did an interview. I just want to quote what he said, and he said following: "It's not about Virgil Hunter doing a better job, Derek James doing a better job, or me doing a better job than his previous trainer. It's about him getting out of his comfort zone and not being the boss and doing what he's told to do in a place where he's not comfortable."
That he's obviously judging it off what he's seen and what he feels. He speaks from his heart. He speaks truth. So you know, that's on him. AJ needs to be happy in where he's boxing. Every fighter needs to be happy in their coaching team and their training team. You know, like I say, I think he's got a good one. I think he's got a great one. In fact, but you know, if he's chose to go elsewhere, he's done that. There's something that's made him do that. And you like I say, all we want to do is see him win.
He was in Sheffield locked up. He was in Loughborough for a while locked up. Do you think it's a different experience, and it'd be probably better for him to just go away into another gym full of hungry fighters?
We'll know when he gets in the ring here, won't we? Until then, we'll never know. That's the thing about boxing. You can change everything in the world, and it's what you do, ultimately, you know what I mean?
You work with Angel Fernandez, Richard works with Angel Fernandez. Is Angel still part of that Joshua team?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I don't have... I'm not on their lines of communication. I think no matter what happens, they'll be very good friends. You know, I think there's great respect between them. I think AJ definitely appreciates the improvements he made under Angel. Angel's the kind of guy that's on the end of the phone at any time, and you know, he deserves his respect as a trainer because he's improving me, he's improving Richard, and he definitely improved AJ.
It's the end of the year, as you said, it's the last show, hence why you drove down here. Any final comments? Obviously, tough year for everybody in different ways, living crisis and all sorts of things are going on in the crazy world that we live in. We've got season period coming up in the new year, but just closing remarks.
No, I appreciate everyone's support this year on myself personally. I've had a lot of support. It's been a great first year as a pro. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns, but you know that's boxing. I'm learning the pro game. I want to thank yourself. I want to thank IFL TV, you know, for always getting behind me and interviewing me, putting me out there to the masses. And you know, I hope everyone has a lovely New Year, lovely Christmas, and look forward to boxing in 2023.
Frazer Clarke, IFL TV. Thank you very much.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.